What is today? Tuesday? Hope everybody's doing great. I just wanted to say hey and pop in for a little bit and say happy Tuesday. Hope your Tuesday is going great. My Tuesday is going well so far. It started off being a little rainy, um, and now the sun has come out. What's the weather like in your area? Just wanted to see how you guys were doing. And what is today? Tuesday. Later on today, I'm going to be doing a premiere, but I just want to check in with you guys. Hey, Edward, how are you doing? Welcome. Is it raining where you are? It's not raining anymore. The sun has come out and it's good now, but it definitely was gloomy and rainy like a day I wanted to stay in bed, but now it's nice and sunny and beautiful um, in my area. But um, it's good now. It's cool. It's nice and sunny, really pretty, and everything. Um, Maybe I'll turn on my camera for a few seconds and show you the view for a little bit. Let's turn my camera around. Turn the camera. Mhm. So you guys can see. You see how it's nice and sunny, beautiful with the palm trees and everything. So the sun did come out, and it's nice weather. It's pretty outside, but just wanted to come on live and to see how you guys were doing. Hope everybody is doing great. Just wanted to show my view for a little bit, and going back inside because it's too humid. It is so humid outside, but I just wanted to come on live and to say, how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing great. Any fun summer plans? I have a few summer plans that I'm really excited about. Um, Next week, I'm going to be taking you guys on a trip, so make sure you have your notification bell on. I think I missed some comments. Oh, I had it on top chat. That's why I missed comments. Hey, Real Odds and Evens, how are you doing? Welcome. I am going to be taking you guys on a trip, and you guys know I don't like to talk about where I'm going. I rather just show you. So make sure your notification bell on is on. I'm going to go live when I get there. It's going to be next week, Monday. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be live because I want to be in the moment and savor it. Um, so that's a thing that I'm going to be working on doing some more pop-up lives, like when I'm out and about, doing more driving videos and things like that. So I'm looking forward to being on vacation. And I don't know what this person's talking about. No, I'm not doing a giveaway. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing next week, Monday. I'm going to be taking you guys live with me. I'm going to be filming a video, doing a packing with me. And yeah, we're going to do a day trip to a special location that I've been wanting to go here for a long time, but those who know that, you know, the working is just something. It's like when you're working, you have a job, they don't want to give you a day off to enjoy yourself. So I finally got a day away from the, what is it called? The slave ship, from the from the being on the clock. And I'm gonna take 2 days off and have myself a good time. One of those days I'm gonna take you guys I'm going to film and do all of my vlog stuff. And then the other day is going to be just for me to relax and enjoy myself because something great just happened to me in my life, and I'm going down and to celebrate that. So I'm going to be talking about that more afterwards because you guys know I only talk about things after it happens. So there's that. So how's everybody doing? Enough about me. Enough about me. How are you guys doing today? I saw I saw somebody in the chat that I missed. Sounds good. Hey, girl, dad, how are you doing? Yeah, I got some stuff going on that, I'm not a person that's what do you call it? A showy person. I'm a person that, like, you guys know, I hustle. I'm definitely Jamaican. Definitely, I got the hustle in me really deep. Hustle for everything that I have. I work hard, and I want to show you guys too that if you work hard and you stay consistent, there's a lot of things that you can do as well because I've told you guys I'm very serious about in 3 years shifting from being the employee to the entrepreneur. Right now, I'm a partial entrepreneur of a business, and I have my plan to streamline into 100% entrepreneur in what is that going to be 2028? Think so. December of 2028. I'll be stepping away from being an employee and turning into the entrepreneur that I am, just to encourage somebody else if you are ever feeling like you want to do it. Hey, Lara, how are you doing? Oh, you do feel better. Awesome. Glad you're feeling better. You're doing good, girl, dad. I love watching your videos. You have great content over on your channel. I really do like your content. And I basically wanted to come live and to just see how everybody was doing, taking a few minutes just to tap in with the gems and see how you guys were doing. And I'm thinking about bringing you guys some hair content. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but um, it's something that is not really talked about, but it's something that I'm going to be brave enough to do, but I'm going to be sharing more vulnerable things, talking about the experiences of a black woman and hair, and me transitioning to being in a space to where I feel comfortable with my hair because, yeah, I'm going to be talking about all that. It's going to be videos about it. I'm going to do a series talking about it, leading to ultimately what I'm about to do with my hair. And you'll see that. You're going to be like, what? So make sure you guys go back and check out my videos when they come out because I'll be doing it as a series. And I'm not really sure of the title, but it'll be something like learning to embrace my natural hair texture and the process of all of that. And those of you who don't know, if you're not um, a black woman or you're not a woman with ethnic hair, there are a lot of things that happen, and a lot of things that happen to women in general when it comes to hair and the stigma and the projections and the, staying, you got to stay in that space. So I'm going to be talking about that and sharing some of that, and also sharing my journey of finding my happiness and my peace with my hair because I definitely have not been happy with my hair for a very long time. And I'm just tired of being in the keeping it the way, other people want me to keep it. I want to have it the way I want to have it. So I'm going about doing different hairstyles and different things until I feel comfortable and say, yeah, this is going to be the signature me, regardless of what other people think. So, look forward to seeing some of that content. I just booked a few sessions with my hairstylist, and I'm going to talk about all of that, all the hair things, and for people who don't know the struggles of a black woman when it comes to her hair texture. So yes, choose what I want. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, Lara. But it's easier said than done. It's a little more involved, and I'm going to be talking about that on a few different videos. So I'm trying to find my space here on this channel and find the things that you guys like. I do see you guys like my travel videos, and I see you guys also like when I do my motivational videos. So I will keep those coming, but I also want to talk about my hair, which is a part of my life. It's a part of women's everyday life, and I also will say, everybody's life. So I'm going to be talking about my journey to find me within my own skin. So that content will be coming really soon. And yeah, and I have a premiere coming up to this evening at I I believe I have it scheduled for 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're available and you want to see what was going on that day in my life, come check the vlog. But right now, I'm going to start talking about me and talk about the gems and ask you guys, to all my content creators, do you guys have any new content coming out? Are you doing anything new on your channel? How is your YouTube experience going right now? Um, for me, it has been a struggle. When I say a struggle, to get my watch time hours. Everything else has been cool for me, but getting that 4,000 watch hours has been a definite struggle for me. And it is for me, it's because even though I go live, a lot of people don't understand that you have to maintain the hours that you had the next year. So my thing is, last year I was in a different zone in my life. I was doing more work from home stuff. So, of course, I was home more. So, I was doing more live streams. Like, I was going live 3 to 4 hours a day. And if you go to the next year and you're not doing the same thing, YouTube is going to subtract those hours until you catch up. So, that's where I am right now, in between a rock and a hard place, trying to catch up those hours from what I did last year. So, my thing is, moving forward, I'm going to make sure I do what I know that I can continue. And I know for sure I can continue doing hour streams. I can continue to do my marathons and things like that. So, just so other people know, anybody who's really frustrated about your your watch time and getting to a real odds and evens says cool. They subtract. I didn't know that. Yes, they do real odds and evens. If you do something a year ago, you have to do the same thing. So, for instance, if you did a live stream for 3 hours last year on this date, if the next year comes up and you do not do a 3 hour live stream, that is the reason why your time goes down and people say YouTube is taking it away. No, you were not consistent. And that is the thing. Everybody has to go and read the YouTube guidelines and stop making up gossip. Read the guidelines. It says that in there. Whatever you do, YouTube is on a 365 rolling calendar. And if you do not keep up what you did last year, they're going to subtract until you catch up. And that is the reason why if you do a live stream and you were owing, say, 15 hours, but whatever, you only got like 7 or 8, YouTube is going to take that 7 and 8 and your hours aren't going to go up because you owe them. And that's something that I had to learn. And then when I found that out, then I was like, oh, so you got to maintain. Hey, DJ Ron, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Sirius, how are you? Welcome. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Hope everybody is doing awesome. So there's that, and the usual content creator frustration of trying to make the viral videos and trying to keep your content fresh. And I've just come to the conclusion that I'm not going to do all of that. I'm just going to give more of me, show more of me and what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with, and make that make that be what makes, if that goes viral, if people enjoy my content. And I think that's what I want to share with my other content creators. Don't try to uh, follow the trends or try to be like other people, because you can't keep that up. You got to find something that you're good at and learn to make that in a quality way, and with your personality, with your gifts, and go for it. Put your foot on the gas and go for it. Even when other people don't um, like your content. And my thing is, I had to learn to stop trying to get support from other content creators and find people who are not content creators. While I appreciate my content creators, don't get me wrong, but I am trying to create a space over here for people who just want to come and watch me, no strings attached. It's not I watch them and I have to go back and watch their content as well, because that will be my stress sometimes, trying to catch up on supporting those that support me. And I have multiple channels. I have 5 YouTube channels. Hey James, how are you doing? Welcome. You guys know I have. Oh, thank you so much, Sirius. Thanks for being a member for 14 months. I appreciate you. Yes, making different. Yeah, it makes divisions. Hey, DJ Ron. How are you doing? DJ Ron says that happened to. Um, that happened to me. DJ Ron says. Took me 4 months to finally get my hours back in the green. Yes, because if you owe, you're going to be owing until you catch up. And that's what I didn't know. And people will say, oh, YouTube is not giving me my hours. No, you owe them. And you have to go and look and put it on in your YouTube studio. Go to 365 days, and then you'll see, are you in the minus, are you owing, or are you in the green? If you're in the green, that means you're doing well. But if it's red, that means you're down, and it'll tell you how much hours you're down. And when I looked, I was like down 318 hours. So after you catch up with those hours, then your hours will catch up to where you want to go. So I had to learn that part. You got to play some catch up, and then after you catch up, you have to maintain. So I wanted to, before I get out of here, give you guys some encouragement and motivation for your Tuesday. I wanted to say to somebody who feels like frustrated. I know that I got some parents in here, brothers, sisters, caregivers, just hard workers in general. And, this is not gender specific. Shout out to the ladies, shout out to my gentlemen, just hardworking people. Do you ever sometimes just get so overwhelmed and frustrated because of life, and all of the things that you have to carry. I know I do. I get sick and tired sometimes of getting up and going to work and maintaining a household and still trying to find a balance within me, my own personal balance. And I had to learn that my balance is not going to be like other people. You got to make a balance for yourself. And for me, it's just squaring off 15 to 20 minutes of my own me time to just do content creation or go for a walk or a long drive. And it does not have to involve money. I wanted to say that to everybody. When you are trying to pour love into yourself, it does not have to involve money. And I see it all over social media. It's about this and booking expensive vacations and spending all this money on self-care stuff. You don't have to buy $500 worth of products from whatever store or whatever to have self care. You can go to a cheaper store and buy yourself some items. It's just about the time that you're spending on yourself, the time that you're giving yourself to inhale and exhale. And, being a sister, a mom, being an auntie mom, because I'm in that category. Those of you who don't know, I'm a sister mom because my when my parents passed away, I I have the legal right. I'm her POA, her mother basically, because she has special needs. So I have that, and I'm also auntie mom because when my brother passed away, and I have his kids, so I'm a sister mom, I'm an auntie mom. Yeah, I'm in that category. I do not have children of my own, but I do care for. I'm blessed to be able to care for um, other children, and it's a blessing, but at the same time, being a parent, however you're a parent, if you're a foster parent, if you are a birth parent, if you're a caregiver to parents or relatives or whoever, it's hard to find a balance of everything that we have to do. And I just want to give you guys some encouragement to seek out some time to take care of you, take care of your mental health, take care of your peace. Hmm. Because I'm telling you, when your mental health is gone, when you go crazy, like all a job will do is sack you. All they'll do is fire you. When you have problems, a job is not going to be loyal to you. Other people aren't going to be loyal to you. Um, and I feel like I had to say this message because of something that I've been going through recently. And um, when you stop letting yourself be available to be used and controlled and manipulated, people get angry. People get angry because they can't know your business, they can't control you, they can't manipulate you, they can't know your business. So I say that because I want to let you guys know that it's okay to walk away from toxicity, and it doesn't matter who it is. It could be your your baby mother, baby father, it could be your romantic interest. There's a lot of people in our lives that are toxic, but it's up to us to come to that realization, like, you're not helping me to grow. I'm not empowered with you. I'm not growing. I'm not happy. There is no peace, and there's nothing but drama. And when you find that out about people, you have to ask yourself, what am I going to do? with this information. Okay, now I know you're a dramatist. I know you're a manipulator. I know you're a thief, you're a dream killer. I know that about you. And then you have to make a decision what you're going to do with that information. And when I came to the conclusion that my employment was really affecting my mental health, it's affecting my peace, it's affecting my sleep, I made a goal. I about 5 months ago, I made the goal that, what, I'm going to have to walk away from being an employee and do my own thing. But that's me. I want you all to find what works for you. What restores your mental health? What brings you peace? And ask yourself, are you happy? Are you really and truly happy in your life? And it's hard to accept when you're really not. You may make other people happy, but are you happy in yourself? And I had to come to that decision that I had to stop making everybody happy and square out moments, take out blocks of time, even if it's short blocks of time, even if you just go sit in your car, you go for a drive, you go for a walk, but every single day you need to do something for yourself. And that message is for everybody, whether you're a parent, you're not a parent, you're just a human being. Everybody needs to have me time. And people say, oh, I don't have time for that's because you're not setting boundaries and enforcing them. There's always going to be some quiet time. It may mean you may have to wake up earlier and stay up later, but you have to square off some time for yourself so that you can keep your mental health, so that you can, come up with some good ideas and get centered and driven and balanced for your life. Um, I think that's the message. And I wanted to say to everybody, I know that life isn't easy. I know that every single person as a human being, they have some issue or problem going on. And I don't want to just say keep going because that's that can be like insensitive. When you're going through something, you don't want to just keep going. I just want you to know that make sure you're developing some ways to have peace. I think peace is more important than just saying keep going. I want you to have peace in your day to day. I want you to have joy there. And that's something that we have to do as human beings, as mature women and mature men. What time am I squaring off to pour into myself? How am I treating myself, my physical body? How am I treating my spirit? How do I talk to myself? Am I talking over my life in a positive way? And how am I allowing other people to impact my life? It's just some food for thought and meditation on this Thursday. When you have your quiet time, I want you to reflect on how you're treating yourself. How are you loving yourself? And am I doing everything that I need to do for me so that I can be my best? I want you all to be that kind of happy, that kind of joyful. And if you're not, um, make a plan and take care of something one by one. That's how I got to be in the space that I am in right now. Because, like I said, I'm a human being and I've had life has lifed, and there's been problems and traumas and sadness and heartache and all of it. But at the end of it, I found a way to find peace. I found a way to find joy. I found a way to find me. And I wish you all the same, that you always constantly dwell in peace and joy resides within you. I want that for everybody. And I think that's why I create content to show you guys that, yeah, I got problems. I go through things, but I take time out of my day to ensure my peace. I find ways to make myself happy. I find my ways to encourage myself. And that's what I say to all of you. Find ways to encourage yourself. Find people who pour into you and support you, because everybody deserves to be supported, not just by words and saying, I support you, I rock with you, I'm here for you, I have your back. What are they actively doing to prove that? See, the proof is in the pudding. We need to be more results driven than words driven. And it took me a very long time to stop expecting me from people. But when I really got it, when that absorbed into my being, and I realized that people can only be themselves, and I have to believe people the way they show up. That's what they can offer. And then you have to make a decision if that's what you want in your life. Take it or leave it. And we can leave it, and we can walk away from it so that we can thrive and have peace. So I wish you all of the peace in this world. Thank you guys for tapping in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And like I said, think about some ways where you can tap in and find some time for yourself, even if it's just a few minutes per day, journaling, writing, going for a walk, getting into your favorite hobbies or activities. And yeah, you got to do those things to have your own life. Life is meant to be lived, life is meant to be joyful and beautiful. And if it's not, you need to find a way to discover that from within. You got to go inside of you, inside of your mind, inside of sometimes some things that may have happened, and forgive that and heal it so that you can be joyful right now in your present. Thank you guys. I will definitely see you guys back this evening at the premiere, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys are all well. Wishing you peace, joy, and all the blessings that you deserve. I am Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger, and I will see you guys on the next one.